This video is recorded on location at Mood Comics and Games. Hello and welcome to Game 1 between Mike playing Jund and John playing Esper. Mike plays a Blood Crypt. John plays a Temple of Enlightenment and puts it at the bottom. Mike misses a land drop and passes. John plays an Azorius Gilgate. Mike plays a Swamp and casts a Pain Seer. John plays a Plains and passes. Mike attacks with the Pain Seer, which is met with an Azorius Charm. Mike then casts a second Pain Seer. John plays a Plains. Mike attacks for 2. John just passes and Mike reveals a Scavenging Ooze, taking 2 from the Pain Seer. Mike attacks for 2. John casts a Sphinx Revelation for 1. John plays an untapped Hollow Fountain and then casts a Detention Sphere. Mike plays another Pain Seer, which is met with a Syncopate for 1. On his turn, John casts a Sphinx Revelation for 2. He then plays a Temple of Silence and keeps it on top. Mike plays a Temple of Abandon and keeps it on top. John casts a Jace Architect of Thought and uses his -2 ability. While it's on the stack, Mike kills it with a Shock. Mike separates the Dissolve and John puts it at the bottom. He then plays a Temple of Deceit and keeps it on top. Mike casts a Lothless Troll. John casts a Detention Sphere. Mike plays a Swamp and casts a Prophetic Flame Speaker, which is met with a Dissolve from John. He keeps it on top. John casts an Elspeth and uses her +1 ability. Mike kills the Elspeth with a Dreadbore and passes. John plays an Island and swings in with the team. Before blocks, Mike casts Abrupt Decay on the Detention Sphere and then blocks with the Pain Seer. Post combat, John casts an Aetherling. Mike plays a Forest and casts a Courser Crufix. John makes the Aetherling unblockable and then swings in with the team. Mike blocks both tokens and then takes 4 from the Aetherling. Mike exiles the Aetherling and then casts a Supreme Verdict. Mike casts a Deathrite Shaman and follows it up with a Prophetic Flame Speaker. John plays an Azorius Gilgate. He then makes the Aetherling unblockable and swings in for 4. He blinks the Aetherling and casts a second Supreme Verdict. Mike plays an Overgrown Tomb and casts a Scavenging Ooze. John plays a Temple of Enlightenment and puts it at the bottom. He then makes the Aetherling unblockable and swings in for 7. Post combat, he casts a Detention Sphere on the Scavenging Ooze. Mike's dead on board, so he scoops him up, giving John the win. Let us know in the comments what decks you want to see featured, and as always, remember to like and subscribe for more Friday Night Magics coming your way.